Hello everyone, welcome to Home Cooking with me Hema Subramanian. Now biryanis is something that I love and I make it very often at home. And I've always tried different kinds of biryanis. I've made several biryanis and today's recipe is one such delicious biryani that I wanted to share with you. This is prawn biryani. I'm sure it's very new to many of you guys, but the taste is absolutely incredible, which is a must try. So let's get into the recipe and see how we're going to make this delicious prawn biryani. For this recipe, I've taken 2 cups of basmati rice, that's about 500 grams. Make sure you wash it clean and soak the basmati rice with enough water for about 30 minutes. For the prawn biryani, I've taken 1 kilo of medium-sized prawns. You can see it's been washed clean and de-veined. So I've washed it with a little turmeric and salt. That's why the color is a little yellow. I'm going to season it. 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon turmeric powder. Now add 3 teaspoons of chili powder and mix everything together. Make sure the prawns are completely coated in the spice mix. So by doing this, you're going to make the prawns all the more flavorful, and let it sit till I get the masala and the other things ready. So I'm going to make a fresh masala paste for the biryani. For this, I've taken 12 cloves of garlic, about 2-inch piece ginger cut into pieces, 10 small shallots, 1 tablespoon freshly grated coconut. So I've taken about 4 large green chilies. You can see I'm just going to roughly break them and add them. 5 red chilies, just a few mint leaves and a few coriander leaves. First grind it without adding any water. I'm going to just add a little water. So the masala paste is ready. Keep this aside. For the coconut milk, I've ground 1 cup of freshly grated coconut with 1 cup of water and strain it to get nice thick coconut milk. Dilute this with a little water. So you have 2 cups of diluted coconut milk to make the biryani. I'm going to make this biryani in the pressure cooker. So 1 pot dish. To the pressure cooker, add about 3 tablespoons of ghee and add 1 tablespoon of oil. Next, add all the whole spices: cinnamon, cardamom, cloves, bay leaf and star anise. Next, add 4 medium-sized onions that have been thinly sliced. Saute the onions to a lovely golden brown color. This will take about 10 minutes. So you can see the onions have come to a lovely golden brown color. Now I'm going to add the ground masala paste. So this is roughly about 2 tablespoons of masala paste. So you can adjust the quantity according to the quantity of rice and prawns that you are using. So reduce the flame to a medium. Let the raw smell go to the masala for a few minutes. Next, add the chopped tomatoes. I've taken about 3 medium-sized tomatoes that have been finely chopped. So the masala is coming together beautifully. The tomatoes have become nice and mushy. Now I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons coriander powder. Give it a quick mix. So I haven't added any chili powder because the masala already has a lot of chilies. Now I'm going to add the fresh coriander leaves and a few fresh mint leaves. Now for any biryani, the mint and coriander is very essential because it gives a lot of flavor to the biryani. So I haven't chopped the leaves, I've just added them as a whole because they're literally going to melt into the masala. So once you've got this consistency, now is the time to add the marinating prawns. So you can see the prawns have been marinating for more than half an hour now. So after adding the prawns, just mix it all in. So once you've added the prawns, keep the flame on a low and cook it for about 2 to 3 minutes. So now it's all come together very nicely. To this I'm going to add 2 cups of diluted coconut milk. If you don't want to use coconut milk, you can just use water. So I have added 500 ml of diluted coconut milk. Next add the soaked basmati rice. Now this has been soaking for about 30 minutes. Strain it and add the rice. Gently mix the rice along with the prawns. You don't want to mix it too much. Close the pressure cooker. Keep the flame on medium-low. Once you see the steam coming out from the pressure cooker, place the weight and let it cook for about 8 minutes on medium-low flame. You don't need to wait for the whistle, so after 8 minutes, turn off the stove. Wait for the pressure to release naturally from the pressure cooker and then open the lid. So there you go. Wow, that biryani looks absolutely amazing. I really can't wait to enjoy that. The flavors and the colors and the aroma is just incredible. This is a wonderful recipe, so please share it with your family and friends and let me know how it turned out. So there you go. Here is this delicious and incredibly tasty prawn biryani. This is best had with raita. The spice quotient can be increased or reduced according to your taste, and if you guys love seafood, this is a definitely must try. Please share this recipe with your family and friends and post your comments and feedback.